You're sitting in court, and all of a sudden the judge turns to the jury and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to go back to the jury room while I speak to the attorneys." You want to know why he would do that? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. Now, there are many different reasons why the judge is going to excuse the jury from the courtroom, but here's the primary reason why. The judge wants to talk to the attorneys about a legal issue. You see, there's a clear distinction. The jury are finders of fact. They're the ones to determine who is more likely right than wrong. The judge, on the other hand, is the one who makes rulings of law. And now an issue of law has come up, whether an attorney has objected or whether somebody has said something during the course of the trial, and now the judge has a concern about whether or not this is going to raise a legal issue during the course of the trial. In that instance, the judge is going to turn to the jury and say, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to return back to the jury room. I have to speak to the attorneys, and as soon as we're done, we're going to bring you back in and continue." So that's what really is happening when you see the judge excuse the jury. Now, you may be asking yourself, why doesn't he excuse the people in the back of the courtroom who are observing? The reason is because courtrooms in New York are open to the public. Anybody can come in and watch a civil case involving a medical malpractice matter, or a car accident case, or even a wrongful death matter. Those courtrooms are open to the public. And even though the judge is excusing the jury to go back, and he does not want them to hear or participate in the legal discussion with the attorneys, anybody in the courtroom who's sitting there, who's observing, now has the opportunity to sit and listen to the oral argument that's going on between the attorneys and the judge. Another key reason that the judge is doing that is so that now any discussion that goes on is going to be placed on the record. That means that everything that the judge says is now being taken down by the court reporter, the stenographer, as well as everything the attorney said. And now it's done to preserve their comments so that if one side loses, now they have the opportunity to bring that matter up on appeal and argue about that particular legal issue. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you because this happens in every single trial in the state of New York involving medical malpractice cases, accident cases, and even wrongful death matters. You will see that when you sit and observe and watch trials like this. Happens every single time. You know, I realize you're watching this because you likely have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter happened here in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.